Hello, I am your teacher, Gary Vernier. Welcome to Activate Your Grammar. Today we are going to continue to study conditional sentences in English. In this lesson, we are going to look at the second conditional. Things are going to start to get a little more complicated and complex with the type 2 conditional sentence. In this conditional, the if clause is the simple past, and the main clause uses the present conditional or the present continuous conditional, which is typically the word would. If this thing happened, that thing would happen. Once again, like you have seen in all conditional sentences, the order of the clauses is not fixed. You may have to rearrange the pronouns and adjust punctuation when you change the order of the clauses, but the meaning is identical. Here are some examples. If it rained, you would get wet. You would get wet if it rained. If you went to bed earlier, you wouldn't be so tired. You wouldn't be so tired if you went to bed earlier. If she fell, she would hurt herself. She would hurt herself if she fell. Now, what is the purpose and the function of a type 2 conditional? Well, the type 2 conditional refers to an unlikely or hypothetical condition and its probable result. The sentences are not based on the actual situation. In type 2 conditional sentences, the time is now and the situation is hypothetical. Look at these examples. If the weather wasn't so bad, we would go to the park. But the weather is bad, so we can't go to the park. If I was the Queen of England, I would give everyone a chicken. But I'm not the Queen. If you really loved me, you would buy me a diamond ring. If I knew where she lived, I would go and see her. But I don't know where she lives. A quick note, it is correct and very common to say if I were instead of if I was. In type 2 conditional sentences, you can also use modals in the main clause instead of would to express the degree of certainty about the outcome, just like in the first conditional. Here are some examples. We might buy a larger house if we had more money. We could go to the concert if you gave him your ticket. If he called me, I couldn't hear. Okay, now you understand how to form the second conditional in English. I will see you back here again for the next lesson. Good luck.